HSN, where we've curated a lot of our favorites for the holiday season. We're doing 6-pay flex pay. We have our extended holiday return policy in place. And I'm kind of subtitling at least the first part of our show, great gifts for the guy or gal on your list who are hard to buy for. This is a flashlight that thinks it's a Swiss Army knife when it grew up. And Peter Cullen is back because for $24.95, which if we just started there would be a great value on one of these tactical flashlights, but you're getting a set of two.
That's right.
And then you're getting really all the tools that a person would need to have handy around the home, all built into the handle, which I think is genius. And because we are thinking ahead to holiday gift giving season, 2 separate gift boxes included with your purchase. And it's on that 6-pay flex pay of $4.35.
Nice.
You just choose the red, the gray, that is black, right? A little hard to see from this angle, black. Are we calling it, okay, we're calling it navy. It really is a nice navy. I like that olive.
Olive,
That's nice.
Can you believe it's gift giving time?
I know
already?
it is, Peter.
So this is the first time we're seeing this one, which is pretty nice. So if you want to really start to knock off a lot of those people on your list, this is a great way to do it. And again, one purchase kind of can take 2 people off that list.
It's really true.
With really what I think is a great flashlight. So of course, when we talk about a flashlight, you want a flashlight that has a great bright light, LED, long run time with those batteries. So we have that. We have the high, and then we have the low, and we have the flashing as well. Oh, something really cool I want to show you on that flashing. You see how the red ring lights up. So when we're using that as an emergency light, you can see that if you were to hold it up or set it up just like that, you would have an emergency red light as well, which I think is cool. We also have the ability to zoom in and out that light so you can focus that beam. You can really widen out that beam as well. So a great flashlight. But as Shannon mentioned, we're going from a great flashlight that also has all these tools, which I want you to see them folded in there, and then also some really unique emergency devices. So if you were to keep this in your car, this is going to be fantastic. So let me just show you those. So we go from the navy. I'll show you
built into the handle.
Yeah, so this is what you were talking about, like that pocket knife we all know about, that they have all those tools in there. So first off, a great knife, which is really nice. And then we have that bottle opener, which is pretty good. And I want you to see this. These are actually a pair of scissors. So we've got scissors right now. And then they really work. They work excellent. And then we have the Phillips head screwdriver right there. And then this one is a flathead screwdriver. Can you see that? But then also box and wrench there as well. Oh. So you have those 2 wrenches.
That's pretty well.
You can put those on the nuts and bolts. Yeah. So it does a great job. So all of those, now they're all gonna fold down in there because I want you to show you something else. Because we think about having a great flashlight in the car.
Yes.
Well, there's everything. We kind of have it all spelled out for you there. The flashlight and the seatbelt cutter, that's what we're just going to talk about in a second, and that window hammer. Then the knife, the can and bottle opener, scissors, the Phillips screwdriver, flathead, and then the box end wrenches, that 3/16 and the 7/32. So all of those, but when we think about having a flashlight or giving this as a gift to someone, I want you to see this. We pull down on this one button right there. I'll do that again for you. So you can see, you pull down on there and it releases that hammer. So basically this point has been designed, when you swing this against that driver's side window, it does exactly that. It breaks that window. Again, we're talking about in a situation where you might get into a car accident, and even if it's a lesser car accident, maybe it's not as bad as you think, but now you're kind of trapped in that car. The seatbelt does what it's supposed to do, but you can't get out of the vehicle, so we don't know what's gonna happen. We wanna get out. We have a seatbelt cutter on here that you can use to cut your seatbelt, maybe the seatbelt of anyone else in the car, and then if you need to, so the seatbelt cutter is right in there, so you can use that. It'll be on your own seatbelt. The seatbelt hooks right in there. And what's neat about this is you're not gonna get cut from there. The seatbelt has to go all the way in there, and there's a blade inside of there.
So it's protected, so it's not gonna cut anything when it shouldn't, basically.
And then you're using that hammer to get out of the vehicle. So a great fun flashlight with a lot of different multi-tools, but I wanted to focus on that for a second. Because you're gonna give it to someone, they're gonna feel good having this in the car. The great thing is, let's hope they never have to use those 2 emergency devices, but it's there when and if you need it.
But we have to show off the light, and because
let's do that.
I know time is short. Here's the thing, the red is outselling all of the other colors. You are getting a set of 2. Remember, you are getting a set of 2, but a multitude of functions. Of course, the red, they all come with 2 gift boxes. Gray, black, navy, or olive. Love love that olive. 679-186. But the light is also pretty spectacular. It's bright, it's focused, but that even has a lot of different functions to it.
Yeah, exactly. The light is really important because it's a flashlight. So you're gonna get a bright light, and we could probably bring down the lights in here, and that'll allow you to see how bright this can really get. So that's the bright function right there. And then of course that's low, and look at that, that still looks really bright when I'm shining that. And then of course the flashing, and then I can go back to the bright. But it really will be, most importantly, a great functioning flashlight. Take a look at some of the video that we have here where you can see that in a garage, how when you widen that beam, how wide and what kind of coverage you get on that light. It really is a small, compact. But think about this technology with these LED bulbs. And of course, when you have a power outage, having this in what we used to call the junk drawer is gonna be fantastic because it's no longer a junk drawer, right? It's easy for me to say,
yeah, really.
Shannon, right? But now look at that. Look at they're showing that on the outside of that house. I was wondering if I could, oh, look at that. Can we see that from, look at me lighting up that picture on the wall from there.
Nice
look at
and
that.
bright.
I mean, we are a really good distance from there. Is that showing up well for everyone at home? Because that is amazing from here. And now when I can zoom in or widen, look at that.
A wider beam as well. I think that's great.
I mean, that is a really cool flashlight. And I assure you that it is even brighter in studio than we typically get. And I'm 25 feet away from that, that little, what do we call that?
Well,
that artwork.
There you go.
The artwork on the wall. And again, a set of two, so you're gonna love this flashlight. The first time we've ever had this set of two with this 8-in-1. And remember, the most important thing is the flashlight and then that pocket knife.
It absolutely is. Did you show that little I like the little emergency function. Did you show that? You know what I'm talking about, where you can set it down?
Oh, I was doing that, yeah.
Oh, okay,
I'll show you that when we put it down here, because it has that flashing light.
Yeah.
But I really like if you had your car and you're pulled over on the side of the road, there you can see that red ring also lights up, so you can see that. Again, when it's completely dark, I was doing it in my car on the way over tonight. I had it on the seat next to me, lighting that up. Because it really is impressive when you see that in complete darkness, what that flashing red light looks like, and of course that flashing white light from a great distance. So a great emergency tool, but also something, put this in your bedside table, so when the power goes out or there's any kind of emergency, you're gonna have that with you. Of course, one in the car is a great idea.
For sure. But you know what? It's small, it's compact, but it's got a multitude of functions. It is a set of two. They both come with their own individual gift boxes. Red is outselling the other colors, a 2-to-1 in fact. The gray, the black, the navy blue, or the olive, really a tool for anything that you can think of. And the best part for me is it's all in one spot. Peter, thank you.
Thank
Good to have you here.
I appreciate it.
All right, Bill Duggan is